going to show you how to do a little mini facial. Give yourself a little daily pick-me-up. So even though I've exfoliated my skin, I have used the mask, I'm still not excessively pink. And the reason for that is that I've been respectful with the pressure and the way that I've been looking after the products that I'm using. It's very important when you've done a deep cleanse that you use a toner. So remember, clean your skin every day, morning and night, and deep cleanse your skin once a week, and alternate whether you're going to use an exfoliant or a mask. Choose an evening when you're not, or if you're a night worker, a day, when you're not in a rush. And you can blot your skin dry is quite nice to get the excess water off, because you want to take your time when you do this. And now we're going to get on to the moisturising. So we're going to use our eye makeup product, our eye moisturiser. Remember, we use a special product for the eye area. And any work we're going to do around the eyes, we use our ring finger. So we're going to apply our eye moisturiser to the eye area. I'm going to show you how to do a nice massage of your eyes in a minute. Remember to do the side bits where you get the crow's feet, particularly in the summer, if you get that sensitivity in the sun. And then we're going to apply our skin moisturiser to the whole face. And I'll show you how to apply this, and then I'm going to show you a simple pick-me-up massage. Make sure when you're massaging your moisturiser in that your fingertips are nice and moist, and be nice and loose. So coming up, I'm going to just do a nice lift, and if you can, flick your fingers over. Try and get rid of that gooseneck. None of us want that. And then onto the jaw. Always take everything. If you was having plastic surgery, the surgeon would take your neck up to under the bottom of your ear. You was having a neck lift, and anything to do with your face would come to the top of the ear. So when we're doing our massage, always remember, if you was the knife of a plastic surgeon, where would you want it all to go? So tighten up the jaw. And if you go back to the Victorian ladies, they used to go to bed with straps on their chin to keep their jaws nice and tight and to keep their face young. Make a scissor action across the top of the lip. It does pull a funny face, but it's really effective, draining up. Always come up to the ear, drain up to the ear. And then a nice gentle stroke down across the forehead. When you're working on the eye area, we do that slightly different. So using your ring finger, circular movements, lift slightly at the eyebrow. This is really good if you get dark circles or puffy eyes. You've had a heavy night. You've been crying with laughter. And as we do it, just gently lift the eyelid. And then walk across the eyebrows, really nice. And if you've got one of those tension headaches, a really good tip is just gently pinch the eyebrow. We've got tiny little pressure points there, and in Chinese herbal medicine, they pinch the eyebrow to release tension. Brilliant if you've got a headache. And then circle round again. Don't forget to stroke the crow's feet. Stroke them up. Iron them out. and stroke upwards. It's really nice to relieve the tension of a tiring day. If you're unfortunate enough to suffer from sinusitis or hay fever, these are the areas. This is your sinus canal here. A really good tip is to open up the nose so you flare the nostrils and just stroke across. And you can feel yourself emptying. Hook your finger under the cheek, drain up, top lip and the jaw. What's really lovely, I'm an aromatherapist and I mix up blends of oils for all different types of people and for skin problems, health. So I'm going to just do a little bit of facial massage using an aromatherapy oil for a nice bit of slip, just to show you some little tips. So if you are using an aromatherapy oil, put it across your palms, smelling the aroma. So you start to work. Really nice. Always come up. Remember, gravity will take it all down for you. So you want to reverse the signs of ageing. Nice, relaxing. Avoid the Adam's apple as well. Even us women don't have it. You don't want to feel like someone's got their hands around your neck, even though they're yours. So nice, gentle stroking up. Usually work on a rule of thumb about 10. Now you can see how stimulating this is to my neck because it's getting quite red. But that's fine because I'm going to bed tonight, so I don't mind that. But this will slow down the signs of ageing. Now we need to pay particular attention to this. This is one of the things. They say that men age better than women. They age like a good red wine. But one thing that men always get is a gooseneck. Check your man, see if he's got a gooseneck. So we don't want to get a gooseneck either. So why don't we just do some flicking? And then pull it across. Pull. And which is really lovely to drain your jaw is to do these little circular kneady movements up to the ear. If you do this and you find that any area of your jaw, your lower jaw, becomes painful, get your dentist to check your lower teeth. Remember, this gives you healthy mouth, teeth, gums, because you're draining. It's all part of a lymphatic drainage. Take it in. Cross. Little Chinese tip for Chinese face reading. This represents the bowel. So if you do suffer from constipation, bad tummy ache, just some thumb circles around there. Gets it all working. Drain. Top lip. Make yourself pull a funny face. If you're a smoker, you're going to get fine lines on the upper lip. And even if you're a young smoker, give up. But if you're insistent that you're not going to give up, remember, your skin might be young, but you will get those smoker's creases on your top lip. Prevention is better than cure. And then come across and up and hold it. Come across, up and hold. Give yourself this little treatment once a day for 6 weeks. Only a few minutes. I mean, I'm over exaggerating it because I'm showing you the moves, but normally just a couple of minutes of an evening and you will get a good night's sleep. The aromatherapy blends are brilliant for helping you get a good night's sleep. If you've got quite a stressful life, or you've got a lot on your mind, you find it hard to sleep, a nice aromatherapy facial at night will help you. Nice and gently. Now, it's quite nice to stroke up the nose. In between the eyebrows is very relaxing, so just get all your fingertips working like a little fan. And then fan across your forehead. You will notice as well that where you drain your sinuses, you'll find you're going to have to swallow a little bit. Come across the eyebrow. Now if you're coming under the eye, always use the ring finger. Follow the socket, the eye socket, come round, lift, round, some nice walking, Now we've done quite a lot to the skin. We need to calm it down now. So just finish it off with the drain. By massaging the skin, you're making the skin sweat. That's why it gets red and hot. So we don't really want to go to sleep with sweat and debris on the skin, because again, if we haven't been exfoliating, if this was just a normal daily routine, and after any facial massage in a salon, you'd always have your skin toned to remove the debris before you apply the moisturiser. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to use a little bit of toner to remove the debris, and then I'll finish it off with a calming moisturiser, and that's me done. And then I want to do a quick recap, because it seems like as though I've spent ages doing this, and really it's only a 5-minute job. You can see how red my neck is through the stimulation, and that is just simply because of the massage. So you imagine how red that would have been if I'd have used an exfoliant on that. So to calm it all down, I'm just going to use a nice moisturiser. If your skin does go red, don't worry, that's good. Why do you think it's red? It's red because we've increased the blood flow, and that brings nutrients, oxygen, it's oxygenating. People pay a lot of money for an oxygenating facial, and we're doing it manually just by stimulating the blood flow.